I'm going to show you the best agency business model that is out there in the year of 2025, and this exact business model has allowed me and many others make 10k to 100k per month with just one single client. And I know it sounds crazy, but if you learn the skills that come with this business model, you will be able to scale any business and transform yourself into a money printing machine, guys. I welcome you to the lesson on the best agency model, guys. And the best agency model out there in this year is called the Growth Partner Agency. And I'm going to prove to you why that is the case. But first of all, we need to explain the thing, because many people in here might be asking themselves, Yannick, what even is a growth partner agency? And I am going to explain this to you as simple and easy as possible, guys. You know me, no fluff. So let's get straight into the explanation, guys. A growth partner is a strategic partner who completely takes over a business's marketing and sales operations. So he does like all of the marketing and sales of a business, right? He doesn't just provide isolated services like writing email copy or running ads. Instead, he develops a holistic strategy to scale out the whole business, Meaning, in other words, he basically does everything, the whole marketing and sales side of a business, So yeah, the growth partner model is derived from SMMA and copywriting, meaning like social media marketing agency is where you basically like run ads for a business and get them like more traffic, And copywriting will be more along the lines of writing emails, writing landing pages and stuff. So you actually convert like the existing viewership into leads or purchasing customers, like writing persuasive words. Yeah. And the difference is that you don't just set up ads or write emails as a growth partner, guys. It is more. It is about more, guys. It's much harder, and I'm going to explain this to you in a very specific way. So yeah. You will become a strategic partner that creates whole funnels and processes, guys. And this is more along the lines of being a copywriter, because usually like the social media marketing agency, they never like build funnels and stuff. They just run the ads, So copywriters basically like build out the client's ecosystem, But also you will do consulting. You will consult them on what to do instead of them telling you to just write copy or set up specific ads for them, guys. You tell them what the next big steps are. You are the business and he is just the face of it, And ultimately you will take a percentage from all the revenue generated, Can be something along the lines of 10 to 25%, And this business model allows you to make 100k with just one single client per month. I know it sounds crazy, but that's really the case. And of course, these are extreme examples, but there are many people out there making 10k to 20k a month with just one client alone, And there are two ways of approaching the growth partner model, and I am going to explain both of them to you guys. You will always take a percentage, but one path is focused more on the lead generation side of things, meaning like the social media marketing agency. You will get like more attention and more traffic for the business, And the other path is focused more on the lead conversion, or in other words, the actual sales process, which will be more along the lines of being a copywriter, meaning you take like existing viewership and you convert them into a purchasing customer or a lead, So this is more of a middle of funnel service, like conversion, And this is more like of a top of funnel service, meaning attention and traffic. So yeah. But now let's talk about why this agency model is better than every other one, guys. This service-based model. And we will compare it with all the basic ones that you have already heard of, guys. And let's get right into the business models. So yeah. First one being closing, or like high ticket closing. And basically you sell like very expensive product, something above $1,000, and you sell this product for your business owners because you are better at selling stuff than he is, right? Setting is just appointment setting, meaning you qualify people for the next stage, which will be the stage of the closer. So the setter is like one stage before the actual closing process. So yeah. Appointment setting. Video editing will be just, you see this video, the hook, the first 20 seconds of this video got edited by my video editor, right? He's also like an agency. And dropshipping is where you like sell shady products, like get viral on TikTok or Instagram, and you all know dropshipping, right? So yeah. To the first thing, closing, guys. You will never have passive income, guys. You need to understand, as a closer, you will be always sitting in the trenches. You will always do all the calls. You know, of course, you can also do like 20 to 30K a month, but you will never have passive income. You will always have to sit in the calls and actually close the people. So yeah, that's a huge disadvantage, like for being a closer. Setting will be the actual like appointment setting and qualification. This is the stage before the closer, and this one gets paid even less. Closer is something along the lines of like 10% per deal, and setting is like just 5% per deal. And he is also dependent on the closer if he closes the deal. So that's very bad, you know. So the entry barrier is quite low. You can become a setter like very easily, but yeah, it's not going to be a like very sustainable business model in the long run. So yeah, it's good for beginners, but it's not very good for the long run, you know. So yeah, setting and closing, you will never have passive income. Same goes for video editing. No passive income. You always have to edit the videos, right? You will have mostly retainers and no huge percentage cut, you know. So it's never passive. Dropshipping will be very low profit margins and high administrative effort, meaning like you have to do all the refunds, you have to like answer questions and stuff, you know. It will be like very like support emails and so on. So, and also you only have like 60% profit margins or even 50%. And with like a service-based business like drop shipping, closing, I mean closing, not drop shipping, or like copywriting and stuff, you have like 95% or something. So yeah, that's crazy. And the reason you have passive income as a growth partner is because usually the sales page is working for you, or if it's like a high ticket program with a landing page, you know, where you opt in, the closer and the setter will be working for you, and the business owner. So you are essentially like the manager of the closers and setters. You are sitting one stage above them, you know, and you don't have to put in any manual work. You have to just like brainstorm about the next big steps in the business, right? So I love the growth partner model, guys. I gotta be honest, man. So yeah. Let's finally talk about how to get started with the growth partner model, guys, because it's the most complex business model out there. I gotta be honest with you guys. You are not going to be a growth partner in like 2 months or something. So yeah. First of all, you need to learn single skills before learning everything, guys. The best way to do that is to start the business model of copywriting, guys, you know? Because with SMMA, you only learn the running ads side of things, you know, and with copywriting, you don't just like learn the writing emails and landing pages, or like also, which would be the growth partner side of things, like building funnels and setting up email automations, which are already like very important parts of being a growth partner, of course, because you learn actually like building out the actual ecosystem for clients, you know. But you also generally learn more about the marketing and sales side of things, you know? You learn more about marketing and sales than you do like in just SMMA with like running ads, you know? So yeah, marketing and sales is the fundamental skill you need to master in order to get huge success in any business model, guys. People that make 100K per month, they have mastered marketing and sales. So yeah. The learning order I would choose looks something like this. So in order to become a great growth partner, understanding copywriting, writing emails, you know, because these are like the simplest and easiest form of like writing copy, writing landing pages. And after you understand these two vehicles, you could say, you will copy hack the rest. I have a whole video on my channel telling you about how to write any piece of copy, you know, copy hacking. And after that, you know, it's like hacking VSLs, hacking funnels, hacking webinars and stuff. So after you understand these two, you will be able to copy hack the rest, which basically copy hacking just means like understanding the underlying concepts that were used like by other copywriters and implementing them into your own copy, right? So yeah, building funnels, you know, will be the next stage, setting up email automations, and then like understanding like the whole backend, meaning how do you run webinars with Zoom or Webinar Jam? How do you do all the payment processing? Where do you set up like your course and stuff? This will be like the whole backend side of things, right? So yeah. Ads, I don't have ads in here, like the SMMA side of things, because you can also be just a conversion growth partner and learn like traffic growth partner things on the side. But just being an expert of one at like one of these will be already enough, right? So yeah. And in order to get clients, guys, you need to get your foot in the door. meaning you offer singular services and prove how good you are, guys. You won't be able to take over the whole business just by doing cold outreach and pitching your service, guys. Never. They don't even trust you in the beginning, right? It takes time. You slowly infiltrate their business, which kind of sounds evil, but you have to do this. You have to slowly infiltrate their business. You prove how good you are, that you are very good at what you do, and you make yourself irreplaceable. And I also have like a whole video on my channel telling you exactly how to make yourself irreplaceable and how to scale up your clients. It's called something like that, like 2 or 3 videos ago. So yeah. And finally, you will start pitching higher prices, like 15 to 20% of the business, or even 25% of the business, right? So yeah. And that's it for this video, guys. If you want even more sauce on like being a growth partner, being a copywriter, being a growth operator, however you want to call it, feel free to check out the other videos on my channel. If you like understand like the service delivery side of things, feel free to join my free inner circle, because I have a free, so I said free so often, free 2-hour outreach masterclass, and they're telling you exactly how to close your first client in the next 4 to 8 weeks if you are willing to put in the work, and if you already have the service delivery side of things figured out, because you will have to understand these things, you know. Only 112 members in there. This will grow to 1,000 of members, so you are still very early. This is almost like a paid mentorship, because you can ask me questions in there. So feel free to join in there. See you in the next video. Bye bye.